Back in April 2016, I sent out a blog titled, "I say the 21st century is a terrible time to be a control freak." I was quoting Alec Ross. He was being interviewed by Knowledge at Wharton, and basically was pointing out is that you better not be too much of a control freak in this century, because things are changing so rapidly. The sands will shift under your feet, and of course here we are, bang, midway, maybe fair way through a pandemic, and it makes me ponder again. So last April, so what's that? 4 years after it, when we were in mid-COVID, the worst of it, it seems, at least down here in Australia, I started talking about sliding back down the S-curve of risk management. And if you remember, the S-curve goes from vulnerable and exposed to adaptive. We got the curve quite quickly. We're adaptive to resilient to agile. And what I was saying is you've got to slide back down that curve to what we were doing when we were learning more about risk and being adaptive and to build the resiliency again. And so we did that. We went online. We learned to work from home. We did all those things. But I think we're about to go through another phase where we're going to have to slide back down again with these variants, with booster shots coming for the UK from September, I understand, outbreaks in Southeast Asia, our troubles in Melbourne right now, the issues around when borders are going to open up. I think it's time to slide back down again and forget about those controls that got us to now. What are the ones that we need to give up and embrace uncertainty for the next year to come? I think it's time to think about that right now.